NuubCast.
Greetings, fellow noobs! Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus. We're on Tal'Darim Altar with a 1v1 between... Hey, get back here. No, Djibouti! It's Djibouti, the blue Terran player. And the one whom we so unceremoniously snapped away from is Evo Ether. Evother. Whatever your name is, bro, you are the red Protoss. It has been a long time since we've seen Djibouti on NuubCast in a 1v1. He is a Masters level Terran. I think he would probably call himself mid-Masters. I'm not sure if he's playing the upper levels yet or not. It's kind of tough at this time of year with school and everything. You younger guys, don't have as much freedom to play as you normally might in the summer and whatnot. So probably difficult to keep up your skills. Well, heck, I could probably say the same. I haven't touched StarCraft in probably about 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. Went on this huge run and haven't even touched the game in forever. I got on, I think it was yesterday, late last night. I think Fats was on, so he might... I don't remember who else was on. Alt-Tab was on. And Arcanite, who's no longer Arcanite. He's just Knight, I think, now. N-I-T-E. Anyway, long story short, I got on to play a few custom games just to try and, like, get warm again and kind of try to start playing again. And, oh, that was a lot of probes there. How many probes we got on there? 4 probes, okay. One too many, not a big deal. Djibouti doing the fast command center first. Wow, look at that. Command center, supply depot, then barracks. And our Protoss player doing a very normal, nothing crazy build. Going to get that first zealot out. It looks like he might be 4-gating. He hasn't gotten a second gas yet. Usually around now, 21, 22 food, you see the second gas go down. Perhaps after this zealot pops, or he's going to go right for a sentry. We'll see what he's going to do. He's going to chrono warp gate, so maybe he's going for a 4-gate. It's the only thing I can think of now. So you have this the probe out here scouting around. In any case, I was on last night, did a couple custom games. Didn't actually play that many games. I think I loaded about 5 games, or 5 or 6 games. Only actually played 2 or 3 for different reasons. I left, the other guy left. One thing I don't like about the custom game system is you never know what you are going up against. I would love to see some kind of matchmaking be implemented. And here's the problem going command center first. I mean, he's going to take care of this Zelly. I think he only lost 1 SCV. Yeah, no biggie. Easy peasy. And, but now, of course, Evother is going to see and know. Evo Ether. He's going to know what's going on, so he's going to drop his own Nexus. So we're going to have a 1-gate expand out of Evo Ether. I don't know if that's what he was planning on, but that's what he did. I mean, at this point, he had scouted, so you got 2 choices. You can drop 3 more gateways and go for that 4-gate, or you can drop a Nexus. And it looks like that's what he did. Still not getting second gas, though, so whatever he's going to try to do, he's going to do off of 1 gas for the time being. Djibouti just now starting to get his own gas, so he's going to be wanting to get... he's going for double upgrades here with the E-Bays, which is pretty smart against the Protoss. Generally speaking, Protoss can get pretty fast upgrades against Terran. If you are chrono boosting, going for an upgrade build, and you're chrono boosting out your forges, you can get a really big upgrade lead against Terran. But it doesn't look like Evo Ether is even trying to do that, which is going to make Djibouti's build that much stronger. Getting a couple bunkers down here. and getting all 4 gases now. So it looks like he wants to not only get upgrades, which he's ready to do, but he's not done yet. He does have... Well, I guess he doesn't. He's got the money for 1, but not both. Is he waiting to do them simultaneously? I don't know. And a missile turret. Wants to guard. He wants to wall off and guard against DTs, I'm guessing, is what he is guarding against here. So nothing can get in through the front door or this back door. Pretty smart, I think, for a Terran player. Oh man, I just got a weird buzz in my headset. I hope that's not... I hope my batteries are dying and that's not coming through in the cast. Time shall tell, ladies and gentlemen. Time shall tell. So... yeah. I don't know if what I was saying has any meaning anymore. I was just talking about me playing, actually not playing really any custom games last night. Played a couple. Oh, I was talking about the match. I was wishing for a matchmaking system in custom games. Like if you just wanted to practice or warm up where you could not plan a ladder and not risk your points or position, but just play and get matched up against guys of similar skill level. That would be so awesome in my opinion. Because, you know, when you play custom games, 9 times out of 10, I'm up against Diamond or Masters guys, and they're doing, like, this crazy rushes and stuff, and I am not prepared or even... you can't really practice. You can't really gauge your own level of readiness up against those kinds of builds, because one game I went up against a Terran, and I had just finished... I think these 3 buildings, and he was coming with like 3 Marauders and 2 Marines, and I was dead, like dead. I had a Stalker and a Zealot, and I was crushed. He was Master's level, and he was working on his early game rushes, but that's like really frustrating, and I consider that kind of thing a waste of time. Look at Evo Ether in the back with his Warp Prism, about to warp in some tasty goodness. Couple of Zealots gonna go in here into the mineral line, and he's going to hit the front as well. Dude, nice pick. When did you get that? Oh no, Xenocide. That is Djibouti's little brother, Xenocide. He's talking about my Mohander pick that's you get for winning 500 team games as Protoss. You get the Mohander. He's the Void Ray, you know, whatchamacallit, the Void Ray portrait. Derpy, derp. But the team one, not the single player one. Anyway, that's the one I'm using currently. I did recently get the, by the way, in case you hadn't noticed, Djibouti was able to beat back. Oh, he's going to take down this War Prism as well. Good catch. Good job going to find that, as Evo Ether did not get that out of the back of Djibouti's base. I obviously forgot all about it. Djibouti doing a nice job. He's got lots. He's got 3 tech labs, so he's pumping out some Marauders. But he's not producing a lot of Marines. Djibouti loves his Marauder builds. They're very good. Marauders are very good. I mean, they're going to be awesome against this pure Blink, pure Stalker, not even Blink. I don't even think there's the Twilight Council. They're right there for the first time. Now getting Blink. Evo Ether is going to want to stay away from any kind of engagement until he does, because this is a lot of Marauders, and they do not have Concussive Shell, and it is not upgrading. Wow! That's weird, but he's going to have Stem, and I'm surprised, actually very surprised, that he is going without Concussive Shell. I think that's a mistake, although he is close to being 2-2, and he is killing a lot of Stalkers as they try to run away, so he's doing a good job nonetheless. Obviously, he could be killing more Stalkers, and these Zealots, of course, are going to come in and make his job a lot easier. I love that split. Look at that. Getting these Marauders out of the way so they can pound on the Zealots. These guys working on the Stalkers. That was very nice split there by Djibouti. I really like that. Very nice decision-making. Good split. Nice way to engage. I wonder where he thought of that from. He saw the zealots flanking from the side and actually just peeled off like 5 or 6 marauders to deal with them. Now he's gonna, as soon as he sees this Colossus, he's gonna want to back up and go back home. Yeah, and there he goes. Blink is Blink done? It is finished. And third base going down for Djibouti. He probably just wants to, at this point, come back and open up those rocks. He probably wants a few more barracks at this point. He's got 5. He could probably do 3 more. Or, I mean, that's if he's going to stay pure bio, which, if I know Djibouti, that is the plan. He's going to stay pure bio. Look at this. He's going to go for a couple drops. Now, this is interesting. He probably should consider at least healing those dropships before he drops them in. Oh my goodness, look at how vulnerable these buildings are. If Evo Ether goes in there, if Djibouti goes in there and kills those pylons, and he can kill both of them before Evo Ether is able to go after the pylon, pylon. I'll take the road. Yeah, you can take the rowboat. Now get out of dodge. Now get out of dodge. Get out. Get out. Get out. No, no, no. Get out. Too many stalkers. Alright. Overcommitted. I don't think he needed to lose anything. He got in there with enough time to kill that robo. He should have just picked up and left, in my opinion. But not a bad... I mean... I guess it was an okay trade. I don't know. He really slowed down the Colossus production, which is obviously very important if you're going all bio. If you can keep your Protoss opponent to 2 Colossus, then you are in pretty good shape. We do have a couple of Vikings coming out as well, and that's going to be helpful in this engagement. Here come those extra barracks I was talking about previously. And it looks like he's going to attack on 2 fronts. No charge. Oh, he does have charge for the Zealots. Didn't think he'd have charge. Now attacking on 2 fronts. SCV is making the transfer, and here comes pretty good force fields by Evo Ether. Fairly good, but a lot of Marauders again here, and against this many Stalkers, the Marauders are gonna do pretty good. The Vikings up here taking care of the Colossus, so they're gonna be out of the picture. Medevac's healing these Marauders, and a big win for Djibouti's army here. Marauders are awesome against Stalkers. Did he lose that command center? He did. Oh my goodness. He was microing so hard up in the front, he actually lost his command center. Didn't lift it up. There was only Zealots here, so he could have lifted it off. But he wasn't watching, so he couldn't. And that was actually a force stem that he probably could have done without. Observer up here for free for Evo Ether, doing it all. He's got Templar coming out with Storm. Still only on 6 gates. He's gonna need to get more production now that he's on 3 bases. He did rebuild his robo in the back of the base along with the Templar Archives. Actually very exposed to drops here. I'm not sure if I like this positioning at all, really. It was exposed over here. Now, these pylons, man. Not quite an Artosis pylon, but pretty much the next best thing. And look at Evo Ether trying to expand, double expand. He's got his 3rd up and running, and now immediately going for this 4th. He's going to have quite a fancy schmancy lead here. Djibouti only on 2 bases, and he's going to want, yeah, exactly. He's going to want to build back his 3rd. Pylon over here, not going to be scouted anytime soon by Djibouti, I'm thinking. I wonder if he can see that. No, it's just out of vision. And even if he was over there, can he see that? Yeah, it's in such a place. Even if you scan, like, you can't even. That's a really good spot for an overload, for an observer, because normally if it's over here, you can see it. You can see it real easy. Now, so he knows about these 3 bases. He's scanned.
Upgrade.
Scanning again. He sees this army. He sees Archons. He sees lots of Zealots. And at this point, I think he wants to make tanks, Marines, You basically want to stop Marauder production. You want to have a few, keep the ones that are in your army for these Archons and this Colossus, basically. But you basically, if you're going to stay bio, you really have to go Marine heavy at this point because of the number of Zealots. It takes Marauders a really long time to kill Zealots, and with this many, it's going to be really difficult. It looks like he's going to send this group over here to scout around, see if there's any other bases, maybe take down this 4th, if he does even know about it. He doesn't know about it. He's going to take the long way around. He is going to find out about it, presumably. I'm not sure if I like splitting up the forces, though. Second Colossus coming in here to join Evo Ether. And we're going to see how this works out for him. Kills the Marine, sees the forces coming. Is he going to come back? No, he's going to attack that 3rd. He knows he's in trouble, so he's going to actually try and draw Evo Ether's army back by taking out this 3rd. Is he going to bite? 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 No, he is going to go up. He's got lots of Templar here. Question is, are there any ghosts? I don't think there are. And yep, there are a few ghosts. Is he going to get some EMPs? EMPs. Big storms. More storms. Zealots carving through this bio army. The air taking out all the Colossus, and now there's just these Templars sitting here. I don't think they have any. They do have storms left, but they're going to go ahead and make Archons anyway. And they are now in the production here of Djibouti, and you get a couple of Archons in your production line, and it could be a bad day for you. Landing the Vikings, probably not the best thing to go up against Archons, but he is doing some damage here, and his little force back here is doing tons of damage. He's taken out the 3rd. He's taken out the Forge. So pretty massive trading here going on between these two players. Evo Ether up to 3-1 on the upgrades, and I don't think Djibouti is anywhere near that. He is... maybe he's 3-3. He's got to be 3-3. He does have the Ghost Academy out, of course, we saw, but we didn't see any EMPs. Does he have any army to speak of whatsoever? Yes, and he is 3-3. That's probably what protected him somewhat. And he found the 4th going in here, lifting off. Got to get out of there. Stalkers are not going to blink after those. Both players hurting pretty bad now. Protoss does have a fairly large lead, 30 supply. Let's check the unit tab real quick. Wow, 57 probes to 29 SCVs. Djibouti has lost quite a few SCVs in this exchange, so I'm sure that's at least a part of the reason for the mismatch here. And now he's going to drop again in here. He's going to try again to take down this... got to focus on the Nexus. There's the stim. Is he going to get it? Yes. There's not an army anywhere nearby. The probes are going to come in here and try and kill some of these units. But yeah, just pick right up and get right out. And I say keep going around, because he is severely hurting Evo Ether's mining capabilities. He is mining nothing right now. He's got a Nexus up here, and these probes are taking a long trek around. And it looks like he... Oh, Colossus comes up to try and stop these guys, and he actually does end up... is he gonna... Nope, he loses the Marauder. But he does have a couple... Oh, no! Big 4 Archon bolts take out the medevacs. And now, Evo Ether mining on only one base, but so is Djibouti. Check out the income tab, and they are fairly even, but, of course, Djibouti, being Terran, has mules. But again, still rocking about a 30 food lead. If we check out the army tab here, army supply is even. Look at that. It's the worker supply that is the disparity. Unbelievable. Check it out. And Djibouti making another planetary fortress over here, trying to get these bases back up and running. Now, this is a pretty strong force. Where is Djibouti's army? One Colossus, couple of... Oh no, bad stim, bad stim. Gonna waste a lot of energy here. Nice spread, causing Evo Ether to funnel there. A very good job. Very nice army placement there by Djibouti. And the force fields go down. They're pretty good force fields, but they're not going to be enough. And Djibouti, wow, totally crushed that army, taking a huge lead. Now ahead by 20 supply, and mining. He's long distance mining here from this area, and also mining here. So, and Djibouti now up with his 2 planetaries, mining away, making SCVs as fast as he can. Oh, he's got to get the Vikings out of there. There's not going to be any more Colossus anytime soon from Evo Ether. Basically only getting minerals at this point, so it's going to be very zealot heavy. Oh, here's going to be one of the last engagements. I'm guessing Djibouti is got to be able to take this. Oh my goodness, what a good game. And I expect a GG anytime now. What a fantastic play by Djibouti. Between choosing engagements, army positioning, a couple of really sweet moves along the way, and Evo Ether no GG. And this is, I'm really floored. I'm kind of floored because last time I did a PvT, I specifically said, if you're going to take a Protoss into the late game, you better have ghosts and use them well. And here's an instance that with good upgrades, really early and good upgrades, Djibouti was able to overcome the fact that he didn't get to use his EMPs at all. He had a couple of ghosts, and then he wasn't able to make any more after the first 3 or 4. And he wasn't able to make any after that. So really good job by Djibouti. Got the early upgrades, was able to stay ahead, and it was the defensive upgrades that helped him win it all in the end. Very good game. Thanks for sending it in, DJ. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I obviously did. Always good to see friends do well, that's for sure. All right, guys. Until next time, keep climbing that ladder. Peace.